In Toronto, Kababayans rally behind a late caregiver's son to be granted permanent resident status here in Canada. Veronica Silva reports the growing petition for Kenneth Aldovino to stay highlights the plight of Pinoy dependents whose PR application goes into limbo when their sponsor suddenly passes away.
Pinoy and migrant groups in Ontario recently launched a campaign to help a dependent of a deceased caregiver gain permanent residency in Canada. The online petition calls for help to let Kenneth Aldovino live out the dream that his mother, Edna Aldovino, planned out for him when she joined the Live-In Caregiver program in 2009. Edna succumbed to cancer last August, but not before filing her PR application and being reunited with Kenneth after years of separation. But Kenneth's status in Canada is currently in limbo, as his visitor's visa expired last month.
We wanted to raise awareness within the Filipino community and the communities here in Toronto to let Kenneth stay. His mom worked really hard, and the promise was for him to have a better future here in Canada. To raise awareness sa sitwasyon ni Kenneth and the other situations of migrant youths.
Task Force Kenneth launched the online petition and support campaign to call the attention of Immigration Minister Chris Alexander to his plight and that of other families of Pinay caregivers who pass away. With their untimely demise, dependent statuses are left in limbo, as the PR application takes more than 3 years to process.
When Edna came to this country in 2009, under the LCP program, the deal was as follows. Canada would promise her that she could establish a future for herself and her children in Canada if she will give up 2 years of her life and look after Canadian children. She assured her son that this is in his best interest, that she is looking to make a better future, not just for herself, but for her son. She has fulfilled her end of the bargain. She has done her 2 years of service, and she has paid the government fee, she has submitted her application, and she never deviated from the law. We owe it to her son to make sure that he gets to claim his inheritance from his mom.
Supporters and other dependents in similar cases are also aiming for some policy changes. Last November, the Canadian Council for Refugees passed a resolution for PR applications of caregivers to proceed even with the untimely deaths of the sponsors. Pinoys and other migrant groups lobbied for the passing of the resolution. Supporters of Kenneth and others like him are hopeful Canada will listen to an appeal of an only child whose dream is to fulfill his mother's dying wish: a better life here in Canada. Veronica Silva, ABS-CBN News, Toronto.